lot of people think like, hey, yeah, when you want to start a business, you know everything. You gotta have everything. You have to have everything ready. You gotta have your mind ready. You gotta have your money ready. You gotta have all these things ready. You know, when really all you gotta do is have yourself ready. You know, you gotta be able to wake up. You gotta be able to, want to do something. You know, change whatever you got going on, and that's what's pushing us. You know what I mean? It's not no magic. I don't have no big brother. You know, putting funds in my account to make sure I get these things done. You know, it's just all about personal hustle, and personal hustle doesn't always have, you know, thousands of dollars. And some of it just has nothing but tears, tiredness, and struggle, and not wanting to do shit that you know you got to do. But you got to do it. So this is for everybody that's trying to do something now. I was always told that I'm very inspirational and I'm very helpful with those things. I was hoping that this could possibly help some people that was at that last brink. And I can tell you something now. I've been doing this about 4 years, on my own. I'm not saying I'm gonna have a team. I have friends, I have partners, I have other business partners that I talk to. But as far as like, going through this alone, been doing it. I don't have a corporation pushing me. I don't have somebody telling me to get up. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I want to let everybody know, like, look, doing this for 4 years, and it's probably about 5 times out of a month that I question, do I just go ahead and get an employment job so I know there's money coming in? But come to find out, it's been 4 years, and I've been questioning that same thing, and I'm still rolling. So, it's just all about keeping faith and positivity in yourself. Sometimes you lose yourself in doing these things, but just always remember who you are. Remember what you did this for. Remember what you wanted to do. Remember what you want to accomplish from it. And I'm realizing that my personality may be what you guys need, to get through whatever struggles you got to go through. I've helped a lot of people. I've been told that I'm very inspiring, like I said. So, with that being said, I'm going to try to get some of that positivity to you guys and, hopefully help some of you out. You know what I mean? Pick up the book and get back to it, man. Put the running shoes back on and get back out there, man. That's just what we doing. All right. Tough love, brother. Take care. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are here at one of my properties, one of my rentals. Pretty standard, just like all my others. As you guys know, I rent rooms. I like to call it shared living spaces. Right. But as I said before, in all my videos, I want to talk about some of the things that we go through as landlords. Not just landlords, but also just as entrepreneurs. I'm sure a lot of us share a lot of the same struggles, which is having to wake up every day and figure out how to deal with whatever problems that may erupt that day, and not having, big sis or big brother be able to take hold when it's a little too much for us. Kind of left to do this stuff alone. But again, just like a lot of other properties, I have some tenants that feel as though it's okay just not to pay, even when they're working or receiving benefits. And when they move, they don't even have the responsibility in them to take this shit with them. So instead, they leave their stuff while they're not here. They ain't paid. Don't do nothing but just take advantage and then leave the mess for us to clean up, which just really doesn't make any sense to me. Like I said before, the whole reason of my videos and everything that I want to talk about is just giving you guys an everyday feeling of what it takes and what I go through as an entrepreneur. I probably need to get this cut. It's about to become a fourth back here. But other than that, we're gonna figure it out. I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done. So, as I told you guys before, when I talk about my property, I'm going to talk about the struggles. I'm not going to talk about the everyday accomplishments, but I'm going to talk about the things I go through that make me feel like this isn't, it makes me want to quit, but I continue to keep going hard because this is nothing. You see this? This is the paint. like I have here is a person that moved out, I said like 2 weeks ago. Look what we got here. Left his bags, he left his clothes, he left all these things in this room. And I can't rent this room with all this stuff in it. So as a black male, a young black male trying to make something of myself and trying to help out other individuals, you know, I am the one that is left with the difficulties of maintaining the property out of pocket. It's not broken, the place isn't, you know, torn apart, but BG&Es, water bills, taking baths, these are the things that people are doing every single day, enjoying every single day, and they're not, and some people have completely taken advantage of the situation. So, I'm not trying to make anybody feel terrified to, you know, jump into real estate by, you know, some of the things you showed. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys some of the struggles, some of the things that I'm going through. You know, some of the things that I experience right now as today, 4 or 5 years in. These are the things that I'm still seeing, things that still frustrate me. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to keep striding with my first foot forward, and that's all the best we can do. Just don't give up on yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you can't find what you need, just ask somebody. Or just go to somebody that can convince you that you can find what you need. And that's what I'm here for, man, is just to give out the positive feedback from a negative situation. But until then, just go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.